Greg Woodrow. We're here at G-Force Motorsport running the new Fun Cup cars under the name of Fun Cup Australia. The car can be driven by anybody. Anybody can get in them and have a go. So people who want to be a race car driver, haven't quite done it yet, a lot of the track day guys, they're hopping into these cars and having a ball. 25 years ago I started Mygale in Australia and New Zealand. So we brought in the Mygale cars, the Formula Fords, the Formula 4s, the Formula 3s, and we were really successful. We put together a network of teams, Sonic Motorsport, BRM, teams like that. We won a lot of races, we won a lot of championships. We had some fantastic young guys like Anton Di Pasquale and Will Brown and Nick Percat. And after winning most of the Australian championships, I think 10 or 12 in a row, I wanted to move on to new challenges. So I sold the Mygale agency and was looking around for something new to do. Really, we saw the Fun Cups and we could see that anybody could drive them. They're a nice little 5-speed sequential. You know, you don't have to clutch on the way up. Full-size race car, tubular chassis with a fiberglass body and a 2-litre Volkswagen engine in the back. They're super reliable. And if you look up the 25 Hour of Spa, each year 150 of these exact cars go to Spa to race for 25 hours. It's incredible. And I think that just piqued my interest. Mick and I, who works with me, we've gone overseas into Europe. We've bought a few cars, seen the manufacturer, organised to be importing the cars. You know what, it's in the name. You know, they're Fun Cup, they're meant to be fun. And so far that's been the thing, they've been brilliant fun. To be honest, that was one of my biggest concerns because obviously when we flew to Europe, we hadn't driven one. We weren't aware of what they were going to feel like, and it's very important to me that a race car feels like a race car when you sit in it. The Fun Cups, as soon as you get in them, you sit in the middle. So it's a little strange at first. You actually literally sit in the middle of the car. The photographs of the guys driving them are hilarious because there's this car with this big helmet sitting right in the middle. But you sit a little bit like an open wheelie. You sit down low. They've got a full-on racing pedal box in them, full-on racing seat, all the harnesses, the window nets, and they feel fantastic when you sit in them. They feel like a race car. Secondly, once you get them out on track, they've got plenty of grunt. They only weigh 795 kilos, so they go really well, but they have a 5-speed sequential. So you simply just keep your foot flat to the floor and pull the gear, and then on the way down, you just brake and you just clutch on the way down as you turn in. So they're very simple to drive, but just like any race car, they're difficult to drive fast. Everybody asks me, are we going to run a category? At the moment, that's not what we're looking to do. I'm not saying that's not what's going to happen in the future. We're really enjoying having the cars here. We are doing track days. So already in the sort of 8 months that we've been running these cars, we've had 20 different drivers through the cars. We've been to Phillip Island, we've been to Winton, we've been to Sandown, we went to Challenge Bathurst. And a lot of the guys who have gotten in the cars are, as I said, they're not all race car drivers and they're really enjoying it. But some of those guys like Jordan Boys, Nico Mendez in our Formula Fords, all of those guys can hop in the cars and drive them fast, and that's allowed us to put down some data for the new guys like Paul Wagland who have hopped into the car and just needed some coaching, which we complete for them, looking at their data, and we can overlay the data from Jordan Boys, for example. We want to keep doing that. We've got a little bit of a ladies team going together. Carissa and a few of the guys are going to have a run, but will we make a category? Let's work on that in the future.